Hello there everyone and welcome back to more XCOM Chimera Squad. We have gotten ourselves an epic pistol for Carup. We got training underway, or at least additional training going on with Godmother now that she's got, Step Up unlocked? And so far, Shelter and Zephyr have been doing decently for me. And now we're going to put them on possibly the ultimate test by doing this actual Sacred Coil investigation mission, which I'm hoping I'll do okay, although I haven't actually had a look at this to see how many encounters to expect. So before I do that, let's get rid of all the little nitty-gritty stuff we need to do, like making sure we have no anarchy here. Speak of anarchy, we can bring this down some. And I'm put in a bit of an awkward position where tomorrow, any one of these encounters are going to bring the unrest to 5 of 5. There is some good news though. Since Terminal is currently working on humanitarian aid, I may be able to choose one of the missions and be able to safely ignore the other one, since maybe this will bring it down. I just don't know how exactly it's going to work. If the unrest is if it reduces the unrest after the mission, so theoretically I could bring any type of mission down to 4 or 5, regardless of how much unrest they had, or if it takes effect before, in which case anglers pointing all these other ones that are 4 or 5, or even downtown that's 3 of 5, might not benefit from that at all for me. That's the only thing I'm uncertain of. Otherwise, we also did a mission to increase my progress on the research, and sadly I did not consider when I took that would only accelerate this by 2 bips, or 2 progression bars I suppose, since I kind of forgot, since I'm always going to have someone on research, that this essentially doubles it for me. But tomorrow we're going to have our master crafted shotguns, and it's very unlikely, but I would love nothing more than to be able to afford it as soon as we're done this mission, since we're going to get a lot of credits out of this mission with that said. Otherwise, anything else I need to do? I don't think so, unless I want to swap Carup or Verge out, which I think I'm okay with, since I'm expecting Ronins, which Torque should be really good at dealing with them. We got some new abilities that are going to be really helpful with Shelter and Zephyr. Let's just hope I'm not wrong about that. And 3 encounters, that's going to be a bit of a nuisance trying to deal with. So there's windows, skylight. Ooh, we're going to be jumping in from a roof. That would be kind of fun. A keypad door, which I don't even think needs the key card, and an event. Otherwise, I have flash bomb. I need to remember what kind of resources I have. I don't need a breaching charge. Apparently we have no additional utilities from the looks of it, so I gotta keep that in mind. And regen weave has been pretty handy, I want to say. And plus we got a reflex grip for Torque, so that's gonna be pretty handy in that regard too. It's still a question if I want to have the stock on. Who to put the stock on, really? Since Torque, in theory, should be able to just shoot and then tangle someone up. Ideally. In the best case situation. Otherwise, I don't think there's much else I want to tweak with my squad right now. The regen weave has been kind of nice. I'm really happy with how it's been performing so far. I just gotta avoid my agents getting shot at by multiple enemies at once, though, because they could still get struck down really quickly if they're not Axiom at least. Either way, I think we're set, at least as well as we're gonna be. So, let's hope that's not a mistake, thinking that I can optimistically do this. Especially with not as powerful a squad as without Terminal or Godmother.
We tracked a Sacred Coil cell to this old Advent factory. We think they're planning an android heist.
They should knock the whole thing down. Build something new.
Someone's not a fan of Advent stuff. Although I didn't really notice much hate in that regard. Ooh, we could break in from the roof here. Interesting. I like that possibility. And we get people on Overwatch here. Overwatch? There's only 2 targets, and everything is relatively safe too. It's just positioning I gotta concern myself with. So I wonder if I have 3 come in here and then Shelter goes to the front door. because he has the benefit from the Overwatch, maybe. Since he's likely going to go last, I'm going to have to think on this. Plus 25 defense, that's good for pretty much anyone, maybe Sephiroth. Aim bonus is good for a shotgun, and then a stun might be good for Torque, since she's got the best aim otherwise. Yeah, and there's only 2 targets here unless I want to comfortably knock them out. Which we may still engage them, is going to be hard to tell. Well, it's incredibly safe because there's no risk of damage from what it tells me. So who initiates where is the big question. Do I want Axiom to go first? Yeah, plus 25 aim is a big deal. Actually, I'm okay with Sephiroth going first, because that defense bonus hopefully will help protect her some, especially with some light cover.
Time to move.
We're heading in.
So what do we have? Geez, they don't even use a wire or anything to get down. They just jump right in. So Andromedon, I think we know. Ooh, I don't like you, but thankfully you're in the perfect range for Axiom. You're making it difficult now if I have to fight a Ronin too. So I'm gonna have to think on that, but Sephiroth can easily jump up to the Andromedon on her own easily. So let's cripple you. I really want to deal with you as well, especially if you being alert, but the mech is going to be a problem just because of our close proximity. It almost looked like it ricocheted off there. Andromedon, Sephiroth can easily deal with. And I kind of want to deal with you, and I don't recall seeing a regeneration warning for this mission. Actually, shooting you would be so much better, wouldn't it? Especially with a 100% chance, Sephiroth might help kill you. Minimum damage, boo. And there's no point using Dazzle, no one's attacking me. So let's see if we can soften you up with that said. Ah. Dang, Grace. Okay, you're stunned. That's fine. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. I'll let myself in. I wonder what achievement that was. I want to engage the Andromedon without a doubt. But who goes? Guardian and then Commando. Only problem is Andromedon is going to... This is a really good... I gotta keep in mind, I do not benefit from Pari if I do this. I can't ask for a better use, though. Let me think of my positioning. Because I can't hit any of them here. I'm going to basically be completely exposed. So let's start burning some resources, but I guess realistically it's always best to try to avoid using one-time use abilities for the first engagement. Ooh, another achievement. Whack, whack, whack. Alright. Gone through the shield, if nothing else.
That hit.
Immune
Still
to
mobile.
mental effects. Interesting.
Don't die, I guess.
Smoke bomb. Okay. Now, I gotta keep in mind that this might not go well if I don't... Well, I kill the mech next, without a doubt. It's just a question of how to best do it. Yeah, because I can Adrenal Surge mash you.
Good to go.
Potentially. No, that's not what I want. Let's minimize this risk entirely, shall we? There is a chance the mech lives, but I have Torque to help. If only slightly.
Target killed.
And sadly, he already went, but who goes before Zephyr? The Purifier, which is almost dead. And I think we can get a guaranteed hit, if not a flank shot with Shelter, especially if I teleport the Andromedon. But Andromedon's going to go before Shelter, so that's not all that exciting. No, I don't want to shoot the Purifier. As tempting as that is, I will be honest. And if I miss, though, this will suck a bit.
Missed. Adjusting.
Okay. Remember what I said about missing? That was a lie, right?
Hostile isn't moving.
We just rewind
danger
5
for us.
seconds. We literally just rewind 5 seconds to make that actually work. Now I can poison you. Oh, you're immune to poison. Who am I kidding? So it's a question, what alternatives do I have? I'm really hoping... Well, Zephyr has armor. And she'll regenerate health. So I think she's okay. Who can I grab? Just a Guardian, which isn't all that exciting, honestly. So maybe, Zephyr, can you take... If you hit, you kill. And you have a reflex grip. Never mind the fact you do have a stock. Which means little with armor and full health units. Aww. I think it might be better just to attempt to poison you. And Zephyr does have the med kit, so I don't think I have to worry about her being poisoned too much. I would have loved that to be a kill, though.
I've had worse.
Armor helped a ton
Next
there.
time, don't get hit.
So what are the odds to hit the... I think without a doubt we go for the guaranteed hit. Where can I put you though? Because that's full cover. Half cover is probably the best I could do for you. At least maybe then to spread the damage around a bit for a med... Was it a med patch? So let's knock you out just so you don't do more damage to Zephyr.
One less to worry about.
Now, Guardian gets to go next. Zephyr's regenerating. She's going to lose her armor, though, next, after this move, so... Gotta keep that in mind, but... If she knocks him out, stuns him, or anything, well, the poison will just kill him anyway.
Tougher than I expected.
It's no use.
So yeah, it's just one unit, so there's no way you could do
Almost
damage to
dry.
her. And I forgot to charge up my rage, didn't I? Which was maybe a bit of a mistake for the next engagement. Well, let's see what we can do about our Andromedon with that said. So long as someone else besides Zephyr gets hit. And you could just take 2 shots, which will be pretty good.
You're a tough one, aren't ya?
One
Don't
more
think we
time.
can get through.
We need to
Aw.
crack open your shell.
Here comes the melee.
Next time, aim for my head.
Burn
Oh,
through
you-
that ammo.
You just gone and made him angry. I don't think I need to burn the free reload, I'm gonna be honest. So I think I'm not even gonna bother, unless... Let's see. It does slow the Andromedon down, if only slightly. So let's play around with that, shall we? I probably should have done that last turn, shouldn't I? Since I had that kind of convenience. I just didn't want to go up into the poison. Now, Zephyr, I kind of want you to hit the Andromedon later to maybe knock it out, but I think we're doing good on okay, it just doesn't want to show us the fact that we just killed the Andromedon. There we go.
Target down for good. I'm still ahead of you.
Now, we are cheesing it a little bit, I suppose,
On
since
the edge.
there's almost no risk now. Almost. They could attack They could attack... Oh, you're out of ammo. That I was not prepared for because of the hair
Weapon
trigger.
Not enough ammo.
You don't have an autoloader, so that's fine. Oh well. Zephyr's prepared to take the hits here. So this is kind of the situation we want, really.
I'm good.
Take all the time we
Out?
need,
Already?
so that way... Well, I just want injured turn. Unless... I could just end your turn right now. We might as well play with it more, because why the hell not? Because Zephyr can get wherever she wishes. Just end your turn there, Shelter. We're not burning that charge if we don't need to.
Smashing extremity.
Have fun, Zephyr.
Smash the hostile.
And stunned as a bonus. Alright, so besides the overdrive serum, we're good.
Look at those parts. What the heck did Advent used to make in here?
Clearly,
Sectopods.
they made sectopods.
Yeah, it even said on the mission objectives, which I didn't comment on until well, I saw it at the last turn, but I didn't comment on it. Now, Torque, you're safe apparently. And first unit through gets +1 armor, so... What do we have for abilities? Because now I want to burn defenses or abilities. Smoke bomb's not bad. No one needs to be healed. And sadly, Torque gets to go last, which... Oh, she rushes, so she gets to go on her same turn order because of that. She'll just have to work with Shelter a little bit. But Smoke Bomb should help a ton with protecting these three. And the extra armor. I kind of would love to give the extra armor to Zephyr. I'm really inclined to do that, but... I don't expect the flashbang to do anything. But to be fair, neither would... I suspect that... Oh, this is a keypad door too. I was expecting to maybe cause a panic. So maybe this was better just because... that was my thought process. Maybe he could bash through the door and make use of his Wrecking Ball, whatever that skill's called, to cause panic. But it's not going to work here. So we'll just burn his charge so that way maybe Zephyr can use the Smoke Bomb for the final breach. The final encounter at least. And now, Torque, you go last.
Go, go, go.
Down you go. Just don't get in a bad spot,
Throwing
please.
grenade.
Ooh, Ronin's disoriented, so I like to think that's going to help. Now, speaking of Ronin, there's one right there. Andromedon's going to shoot. And the Andromedon's not even disoriented, is it? Boo. I would have loved that. Chrysalids might die. I want to deal with you, but... And I don't think you have the damage to actually kill the android. So try for the chrysalid there. And I guess I have little choice but to take the hit from the Andromedon. But I don't have to worry about you either at the same time. Is really my highest chance to hit the dang chrysalid that I just told Zephyr to attack. Ah well, let's try and cripple you then. I will take it. So I can dazzle and this hopefully will work better. At least do I really want to burn Double Disorient? That seems like a terrible idea, especially for one target. And I could take you out now. I have no need to worry about you, so, but odds to hit are terrible everywhere else. Well, that was suddenly a waste of a dang flash bomb, wasn't it? Oh yeah, and you could have only shot the Ronin or the mech. At least you're in cover for a change. That's convenient. Ow. Well, there goes the armor that Zephyr had. Okay, so they got the reposition because of the alert step. Oh, and you're stunned because Torque hit you. Perfect. Now, I gotta be mindful of where I go. You're not gonna have Pari. So, I could try to hit both of them. That probably will work best. And then Axiom could try and take some of the hits here and shock. I just want to make sure if Zephyr could at least attack the android from there, or at least seize the mech from there is what I mean to say. So, I gotta remember, this puts me in a bad position, so maybe I want to be here, unless I can find a better spot, which doesn't look like there is a much better spot. And I do have teamwork, so let's be optimistic or open-minded about that.
Broke the hostile.
Okay, you're rooted, that's fine. You're gonna shoot Zephyr, I don't doubt that.
I'm not an easy target.
Didn't work very well though. And I have cover at least to benefit from here. Ooh. I was half not worried and now I am worried because I had the med kit after all. And I can't just go and smash you unless I want to go over here and smash the Andromedon. Which I think I'm gonna do. Burn that early so that way it has a chance to recover for a second phase. And what I plan on doing with our Crystal is to maybe have Shelter go over there. Because there's no other civilians to worry about yet. Oh, maybe I'm gonna regret this because I don't quite have... I could enrage and burn my attack here, so maybe I'm gonna regret doing this. Disorient's useful. Okay. I don't need to panic. Yet.
Up. Ready for action.
Now take a shot to mech and hopefully you can kill it. Ah, damn it. And the mech gets to go next. I should have planned that better. Oh, you couldn't even see the mech here. That's unfortunate. And I don't have good odds to hit you either. I can get the guaranteed hit, assuming I hit you. Or kill. I missed. So, well, we're in this situation again, aren't we? Do I chance it again? Because it's not really the best odds. Alright. I should have gone for the guaranteed kill regardless, but... well, the guaranteed hit rather. Because Axiom can take a hit. Or two. And...
Missed.
phew.
Still too close.
I'm a little bit shocked that he didn't actually... So I might have to teamwork here. I don't get the benefit. Yeah, if I want to save that civilian, I'm going to have... well, Torque also gets to go, so maybe Torque can save the day somehow. Who do I teleport with? Delay your turn. Because I can hit the Chrysalid, but that doesn't help me. I don't have enough damage, which is part of the reason why I want Axiom to hit him. Hit the Chrysalid. And just for the sake of it, I'm going to That mech could live. It's the best alternative I have. Because I want Torque to deal with the chrysalid now.
I'm not doing much damage.
Unfortunate. Now I'm just curious, you can actually... You can see the chrysalid, dang it, but you can't do anything about it. Apparently you can't grab the chrysalid, so... Let me do a blue move, just to be certain of what I'm seeing here. No, you cannot grab him, okay. So this is what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna try... I can't quite poison... You're immune to poison anyway, aren't you? And I can't even hit the mech now, can I? I don't have the guaranteed... I did use a hail of bullets, so... I'm not likely to do the damage I want. But let's try and hit you again. Is a subdue enough?
I think I'm running low.
A subdue will do it. Who do I want to relocate? Because I'm confident I can kill the mech. And you don't hurt anybody as a bonus. Hopefully. And night-night, chrysalid. There. I had to burn my teamwork, so... Ooh, 4 acid burn, wow. And ruptured, too, so... Now... I would love to just melee you, but I think we deal with our adrenaline first. Let me get out of this acid, so I can heal. There. Now take your punch, parry, and hope the Andromedon attacks you instead of Axiom. Oops. Well, that's good enough for me. Andromedon's gonna attack, though.
One slime me down.
Now the mech gets to go next, and you can see the curse this thing finally. So I just wanted to be sure of that. Or not. Apparently it tells me I see him, but I'm being lied to again. And I don't like it one bit. Now, what am I doing? Subdue is guaranteed. I almost committed to that smash.
Hostile killed.
I saw I delayed you, dang it.
Don't like the feel of that.
At least you can
the pain.
at least you can regenerate your health. So I'm not worried, and yeah, Torque can just take 2 shots.
Hostile no longer exists.
Yep. You don't have trank rounds though. So it's gonna need to continue to take some more prisoners. Oh, and I can't teleport. I would. You could. Oh, you can. Oh, I thought you could have shot the chrysalid. I'm wrong.
Heading over.
Not where I'd go.
And Zephyr kills it no matter what.
Thought that was a miss.
So I took a lot of damage, but I still have a health patch. Or whatever the breach item is called.
This must be where they're planning the heist. Try not to set any blueprints on fire.
What, me? Burn stuff? Destroy stuff? Never. So, side window sounds like a terrible idea. It sounds like a terrible idea. And the last unit through is marked. Gotta keep that in mind. And I have the med patch, okay. Zephyr is going third, though. I kind of would have liked her to go last if I had the teamwork still available. Hopefully she should be okay if I position her right, which I still need to figure out bit by bit. And if I tell her to charge someone, will she likely be in cover or not is the concern.
Follow me.
But there's only 4 enemies so far, at least initially.
Grenade out.
That's not a grenade. You know that, Torque. Well, you know I can't say no to that. Guardian, who's surprised, Purifier. So good odds to maybe kill this. I got my groove back with the shotgun. Now, let's try and kill the Guardian, or at least soften him up. Not a lot of damage, sadly. You're a 100% chance to hit. I don't know who to have you go after, though, because the Purifier's going to light you on fire and your party's probably not going to do anything about it. If I'm completely honest. Unless you stun him. That might be the exception. There's another one over there, too, apparently. And you have 2 points of armor, so I'd rather just, Yeah, you're aggressive, so let's minimize the damage by This should flashbang everyone, I'm hoping. I just want on you for the extended duration. Give us that hit. Not much of a hit, but good enough, I guess. Now you're disoriented. I don't have to worry about you causing problems yet. So what I want to do, go here, flashbang these 2, and then take a good shotgun shot on one of them.
Coming through.
Which probably will be the commando. Just because he's going first of the group.
Flashbang out.
Easier to move around.
There we go. 100%. 86 with the cover. I really would have loved that to have been a flank. Still good odds to kill him. Thank you. So I don't have to worry about you exploding yet, but you're gonna shoot Zephyr, aren't you? Ow.
That took a chunk out.
So I gotta be mindful of the Guardian. Oh, there's a Ronin. And I can't do anything about our Ronin friend, can I? I can protect Zephyr though, if only temporarily.
Smoke and play.
She could very easily get taken out if I don't manage this. I would love nothing more than to be able to shoot then grab. Although Zephyr gets to go after the Guardian, so maybe I'm okay. Maybe that was a mistake. Because I could shoot you. Yeah, I think I try. Who else do I can't grab you is the problem, so I kind of have to shoot you if I'm gonna ignore the Ronin. And have an amazing chance to knock you out. So let's try and take you out then.
It's not your day.
I can't say no to 2 birds, 1 stone results.
Get
Although
over here.
you are disoriented, which sadly means this grab isn't as effective, or at least isn't really
Put
erasing
the
someone
squeeze
that's
on.
that dangerous. But at least now Zephyr has a chance to protect herself. And if you could somehow stun them, that would be amazing.
Splintering.
Oh my god, you are my hero. Or rather, you're your own hero, Sepher. Shrug it
Off
off.
the crest.
Ooh, you gone and made him angry now. Oh god, this is scary. It wasn't gonna kill him, but still, that was scary. Now, how to best do this? Because I have flashbangs. You're already disoriented, though. I can relocate with you. And it's supposed to slow you down. And yeah, Torque gets to go. I think that's really the best I can ask. And you know what's best? Torque could just walk away and have the android just explode. I'm not going to shoot you though. But you're not an impressive shot either, are you? You hit. Health regenerated.
Who wants some?
Now I could do almost anything I wish. I'm wondering, if I prepare with you, you go before the Andromedon and the Ronin. But not before the android, which is kind of what I was really wondering about. And Guardian's already tangled. So I'm not too worried about you. Good hit. So, I would like to throw poison on him, but I don't think I would do this 3 points of damage to the android and the Guardian. Because otherwise I could get a double kill right here if the poison hits the android. So I'm gonna at least kill the android.
On the go.
Since the Guardian is just gonna shield and he's crippled enough that I could deal with him. Oh yeah, and I can heal Sepher. So this is good placement for me.
You owe me.
No, I'll worry about you later. 72%? Ah. I think for experimentation's sake, I want to believe I could still do 3 points of damage. They're immune to poison, who am I kidding? I already know the answer to that. I was just kind of hoping maybe I could get away with it still.
We go.
So you're gonna shield. So you can knock them both out, but the Ronin gets to go, which is the scary part. So I think I just deal with you now. There, problem solved. And you're gonna attack Axiom.
Fine. It didn't hit bone.
A little bit scary, but only a little bit. Yeah, I don't think you can attack anyone if you teleport there. Who else could you teleport with? Yeah, not very useful in this circumstance, sadly. And not good odds to hit, so just keep shooting. Oh, Halo bullets, stupid me. I forgot about that. I should have
Low
used
on
it.
ammo.
Now, Axiom, you know what to do, right? Let's see him do a double kill.
Cracking skulls.
Come on, give it to me. Aww.
Pumped up. On the edge.
Well, If he enrages, we might still see a third extra attack. And Torque can finish
Ready
off
for
the
action.
Guardian really easily. Ooh, and you can't say no to 100%.
Crashing the party.
Thanks for being easy kill.
Hostile isn't moving.
Now, I can't poison you because you're basically a robot now, and I couldn't poison you before, could I? So just take your 2 shots on him.
Splattered a hostile.
That was impressive.
Can't really do much, so just reload.
Ready to fire.
And everyone else, just have your fun with the Adromedon, please.
Fracturing.
Now, Shelter, you get the honors.
I have to reload.
And I'm gonna make sure you do not miss. Mission complete, maybe.
I stopped the hostile.
Don't let it go to your head.
Woo! Zephyr took a lot of damage, so it remains to be seen if she's still gonna be scarred from that or not. She's kind of already scarred, so I need to be mindful of that if we ever get like dodge bonuses for a breach. Because otherwise it's gonna be useless on her. What do we get? Assembly, even more credits from saving the hostage, intel, everything is looking great. In a switch yards, why is the unrest lowering by? This is something I wasn't expecting, although to be fair, I wasn't really paying attention to it before. The unrest has been reduced by, well, switch yard has been reduced twice. I don't quite understand that, but still, I'll take it.
Good job. City 31's androids are vital to the rebuilding effort. Sacred Coil will need to find troops elsewhere.
Yep, no sectoids for them, because Grey Phoenix already had that, and we dealt with them handily. We locate Sacred Coil's cathedral. Oh, I think that's the next thing she'll tell us. It is literally underground, drawing an immense amount of power from the city's grid. They aren't hiding anymore. Whatever they're powering up, we need to shut it down. Oh, really? We're at the final mission already? Is that really
Enough
the case?
of this. It's time you confess. I can quite literally see it on your face.
What about my face upsets you?
It heats up when I'm around. I know anger when I see it.
That's not anger. The opposite, in fact.
What is that supposed to... Oh. Oh. I didn't...
It's fine. I didn't want it to come up. Make things strange.
You didn't. I appreciate your honesty. I should go.
Good. Good. Now I can die of embarrassment.
Poor Shelter. Poor Shelter. I guess they've been doing missions, too many missions together is what I'm understanding. Or what I'm going to take from that. Now, master-crafted shotguns, yes please. Now, Axiom and Godmother are really...
We located Sacred Coil's cathedral. It's literally underground, drawing an immense amount of power from the city's grid. They aren't hiding anymore. Whatever they're powering up, we need to shut it down.
Alright. So we have access to that mission right away. If I was honest, I was expecting one more story mission before we jumped into this, but clearly I'm wrong. So I don't know if I'm ready to grab that yet, but... because that's only going to increase unrest by 1 and then drop back down again. Although this is a little unfortunate, having 2 missions in areas where I kind of would rather them not be at, because again of what I said before regarding the special operation. I don't know if that's gonna do it or not. If that's gonna reduce it back down to 4 or 5 for me. And if that triggers an anarchy, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. But let's see, we have rank 1 security here, rank 2 security, or was it finance rather. I know I don't think I need much credits anymore, but I am wondering what one to go for next. I do want to do one more mission before jumping into that final one at least, if I can help it. And I think this kind of requires getting the expert field teams ready, because once I get this to level 2, I'm going to have 1 field team left. Oh, I'm 5 intel short, boo. And I only get an item. An epic shotgun though, which I can't say no to that considering we just got the master crafted shotguns, which really upsets me because I just spent the money getting the regular upgrade. Oh, you know what? Nah. No, wait. We're going to do another mission anyway. I was going to say, if I was going to cut the episode now, I could have just reloaded. It would not have factored in me saving or spending all that money, and I could have got the epic shotgun without having an upgrade. Oh, never mind. What I'm saying is entirely wrong, is it? I still need to do that. I was thinking I could have my cake and eat it too, to have the upgrade damage without actually needing to pay for the upgrade weaponry. So I'm probably wrong either way. Either way, let's try out our new weapon and hopefully this should go pretty well. I would of course love the extra, it would be extra intel, wouldn't it? I believe we already talked about that. So yeah, extra intel, which would be pretty nice, but I haven't really been doing a good job keeping track of when the scavengers market even comes up, so just having 125 intel could be useful for that until I'm ready to level up our final 2 districts, because the other one is actually over here, Angler's Point. So it's probably a good thing I'm hanging on to that, because I could maybe use it for that region, even though again, it just gives me a bunch of credits, which I don't really need. But let's try our new toy and get Axiom an even better weapon to hopefully complement it. And let me just... do I need to double check this? I'm pretty positive it gives me just straight up +1 damage, right? So I shouldn't need the laser sight anymore is my thinking. Oh, it even shows it right here. So, +1 damage for enhanced shotgun, and +1 damage for the mastercrafted shotgun. Alright. So that's all I need to know. So with that said, let's give you an advanced scope to make that a little more reliable. We are now able to basically one-shot everything that's a turret or an android. Anything with 6 health really. And maybe a really good chance to one-shot some other enemy units. I may need to throw back on the laser sight afterwards though, for when we finish with Sacred Coil, since I get the feeling their health's gonna get increased again. Otherwise, nothing really needs to be changed, I'm hoping anyway. Let me just double check what resources I have available. So trank rounds, I'm good there. Play fest. Always wonder if there's a situation where I can use that, but it does sacrifice my health regen. Especially when we're dealing with mechs that can shred armor. Well, not just mechs, but the Andromedon can shred armor too, is what we learned from the last mission. So I think we're okay. Let's go get our Axiom a brand new weapon. It's only 1 breach, so if there was a way I could switch that to something useful, that would be nice. Well, even regular breach items are not going to be required since we are dealing with just the infamous door. Nothing fancy. Alright, not much else to say, let's do this. If I could figure out a way to have multiple breach items used at once besides just a medkit, that would be amazing for these 1 breach encounters.
Informant came through. Hostiles at this location have a special weapon.
And we're gonna steal it from them. I look forward to it. So watchtower or good visibility. This is a tough choice because Overwatch can be useful for torque and shelter. It can be, but the extra aim is kind of really important too. And there's less enemies. Now what buff do I want to give? Because we have a smoke bomb. Damage is likely. Oh, can you... How useful is it to have the hollow targeting and the +25 aim? It's basically guaranteed hits on almost anyone, so it's not that terrible, is it? And I want Sephiroth to go last because, again, teamwork. I can cheat the system a tiny bit. And maybe I'll be so lucky that battering ram panics someone. We haven't really seen it work very well, especially with no rage, mind you. I'm just wondering if it's even worth having a holo scanner here or not. But for the sake of teamwork, I don't really need Sephiroth in that slot.
Follow me.
Unless I want to hang on to teamwork.
Grenade out.
So what do we get? Ooh, you're my new best friend. Necromancer, don't care about you, and you're the only aggressive one. So one shot on you, one shot on you, one shot on you, and you have armor, so you're probably the biggest threat. That is so damn tempting a shot, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie. Bruiser, even a... Yeah, those two are ridiculously good odds. So I think Guardian needs to die or at least get crippled heavily because he's alert, isn't he? It's just impossible to say which one's the Guardian. Yeah, I need to at least soften him up so his shield does not cause a lot of problems, but let's benefit off our new gun, shall we? Guaranteed. Now, Torque, you basically get 100% hits on everyone. And Sephiroth, I want to believe, attacks before you shield. I want to believe. Even then, I may need 2 shots to kill him. Especially with that minimum roll. Do I try and shoot again? Well, can't say no to 100%. Sephiroth may not even need to attack there. Because he's crippled enough, I should be able to kill him after he shields still. So, I don't want you to think I need you to go after Necromancer. I could be wrong on that. Who is the one with the shotgun with that said? I never really considered that one of them does have the shotgun. You have a shotgun, but it's clearly not you. That might have been important to consider, if only slightly. Bruiser, I don't think you have a shotgun either. So let's go after Necromancer, even though it's kind of pointless. He's gonna shoot regardless. And I can regen that easily. Huh. The bomber was literally right there and I couldn't target him. That shocks me. I don't know if you were actually shooting or what the heck you were doing though. So Seraph can knock you out easily. And did you really shield no one? You are smoked.
That's the target.
And I have team up, I have a lot of things. And the smoke did absolutely nothing. Perfect. And I want to go after our friend there. I can't daze 2 of them. Not in the way I want. Oh, I can daze those 2 and they are kind of out. It probably will prevent the Purifier from throwing a grenade, which I think is worth doing.
Flashbang out.
Even though the Purifier,
Hit them while they're fuzzy.
even though the Purifier couldn't attack me normally anyway. So Sephiroth, we're gonna burn our team up on you. Send the herd as much as possible. And we do have this one panic, so I want to say we don't have to worry about him this turn. So just smash the bomber and prime him for death. Even though I would argue... Yeah, you have 6 health and we ignore armor already, so... So maybe you just go after this trooper already, even though it's not really needed.
Cracking skulls.
he's kind of out of the picture regardless. He does survive, with that said.
Pumped up.
Now, get angry.
Who wants some?
Get very angry.
Wired up.
In case someone decides to have the balls to take a
On
shot
the
at you.
edge.
One more time for good
Ready
measure.
for action.
And this should be a guaranteed kill. Once I find the right target. There we go. Good night.
Target
Ooh.
killed.
That I didn't know.
Alright, I guess.
Callow Ember. Thank you. I will take that. Ooh, I can hit both of them. It may not do a lot. And this should not hit Shelter, right? This seriously should not hit Shelter. What do I don't need overdrive serum for this. You're gonna have cover. And you regenerate some of your health as well.
Should have
Okay.
stayed back.
I figure as much. Oh god, I didn't actually kill him. I did like bare minimum damage there. Thankfully, I won't get too punished for that. Maybe I underestimated my chances to take him out.
Missed me.
Going after Zephyr, really? Because she should be in cover. And you had two perfectly fine targets to kill. I could just poison you and all three of them just basically die no matter what. I don't even need to move. And I have a reflex grip, which probably would be better. Nope, not with 52%. Shelter has the med kit, right? So I want to believe Shelter's alright, but he still is going to take a couple of shots. And I can kill you with a poison. I'm just afraid. Who gets to go next? Guardian, then the Commando. What are my odds to hit the 91? They're worth taking. I think what I'm going to do is multi-phase. I'm going to fire the poison, smoke bomb. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm hoping this doesn't poison. Oh, I thought you had the med kit.
Don't die, I guess.
That was a mistake. Now smoke bomb to protect
Smoke and play.
Shelter a bit. And I think just for the sake of it, we're going to heal you.
You owe me.
I kind of expected that to not poison you. And you die if you get hit. And apparently, you're being flanked too, oddly. I don't know why you're being flanked, but I'll take it.
You're dead.
Even bigger question, why that's not 100% and a flank.
Nowhere to run.
That's wide.
I can sort of understand shooting at Zephyr now because the other two are in smoke, but still. Oh, you did not get hit by that? I'm still okay, Zephyr. Well, Zephyr can't really finish him off now. I have a guaranteed hail of bullets, so I think I can still make this work. This is just more awkward than it probably needs to be. So relocate the trooper. I should still be able to take my shot. Well, that gets me out of cover. So maybe I'm overthinking this some. And they're not going to do anything. Just tell me I can hit you. Yes. Good night. I'm going to have to double check that. Because I figured he would have took the poison damage from the blast.
Don't like the feel of that.
Take care of those
And
wounds.
I want to hope you can't do anything. Perfect. I probably should have knocked you out now, I'm thinking, but that's neither here or there. And you just take out the android. Simple enough job. Oh god, gotta kill a civilian, I just realized. Maybe.
Hostile isn't moving.
That was unfortunate. Overdrive serum, because Zephyr's going to be exposed a little, and you may even take out the commando for me.
Fracturing.
Unconscious. So just parry. Block one of their shots. And speaking of which, you can just take 2 shots, but you don't have trank rounds, I believe. So I don't really want to finish you off. I can at least shoot the purifier, maybe get a double knockout. Ooh, especially if I hit like that.
I'm nearly out.
Is that enough? It is gambling a bit. So it's a question who I'm more afraid of. Which honestly, if I can disorient you more,
Outbound stun.
I may not even be worried. I'm hoping I won't have to worry about him at all. Although, he's the only one. I was hoping to maybe swap positions with him to kind of delay him. So I may still have to worry about the purifier. Almost there.
That was my fault.
Now what can you do? Can you shoot?
Almost dry.
Disorienting him is probably keeping him from even being able to do anything, which I'm happy with. I will not say no to that result. But we need to get some prisoners. And the low rolls are making
Let's
it
try
difficult.
that again.
So you're going to take your shot. Please do. And that should just knock him out, but there's no need to gamble that it might not knock him out. Since this is over anyway, maybe I did a little bit of misplace thinking that Shelter had the med kit, and for some reason, I never got to poison the Necromancer, which I wasn't expecting either. Alright, so it's not the full 5, we may not get our intel. Let's roll that dice. And hopefully I don't have to worry about anarchy or 5 unrest. So switchyard has lowered to 1. Lowered to 0. These are really odd messages I'm seeing. I'm pretty certain nothing is at 0, right? I don't know what to make of this. But we did get the intel. Ah, dang it.
Enough of this. It's time you confess. I can quite literally see it on your face.
What about my face upsets you?
It heats up when I'm around. I know anger when I see it.
That's not anger. Yeah, the opposite, in fact.
What is that supposed to... Oh, I didn't...
It's fine. I didn't want it to come up. Make things strange.
You didn't. I appreciate your honesty. I should go.
Good, good. Now I can die of embarrassment.
We already heard that one before, dang it. We need something new. Either way, Scavenger's Market is open. We got a assault rifle. Grants the Banish ability, which I think just unloads all its ammo. I'm pretty certain that's what that was, and speaking of which, the shotgun. What exactly is this shotgun we just got? Give me the good news. If Agent Air shotgun designed that was discontinued due to the uniform nature of Advent armaments. This is the only known model. Ooh, rapid fire. Now it's another question if the reflex grip works with that or not. Oh, and there's where it shows the shredding ability as well. Although specifically references the Callow Ember, so maybe that's also part of the benefit. I cannot say no to rapid fire though, that's going to be amazing. I'm glad we got that weapon. Now, it's a question of banish though, for if I grab that or not. I'm going to end off this episode here anyway, since apparently we got an Anarchy and Sacred Coil mission to deal with. And at the very least, doing the Anarchy mission will have Godmother out of her training, which would be perfectly timed for when I want to do the final mission with Sacred Coil. Now, who does this special operation? Because again, I want to keep Zephyr and Shelter in as much as I can. And only one else who's idle. Well, I could take out Torque or Axiom, especially if I want to bring in Verge, which for Sacred Coil's final mission I may not get a lot of value out of Verge anyway. And since the Scavenger's Market's already here, Sanctioned Cooperation probably won't do anything for me. It probably won't finish in time for the next Scavenger's Market is what I'm thinking. Again, I'm going to have to reapply these afterwards, so I'll probably sync on it then. Maybe a free field team's in order, because when I succeed against... Yeah, when I succeed against Sacred Coil's final mission, the Anarchy is going to go down significantly. It's going to be completely gone even. And hopefully the unrest will be very manageable, so I might go for the free field team to help offset that sum. Especially with the amount of intel I'm about to burn if I'm going to buy the Impetus Spire, which really only with only Verge benefits from this, and with his aim bonus, that can still be really damn good. It's probably worth considering because the other two I probably don't care for. Alright, so with that said, next episode we'll do the Anarchy or the Outbreak mission and deal with Sacred Coil once and for all. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.